Good morning. It is a beautiful day in Florida, and I said I would go live to answer some questions some students had about ventilation versus BIPAP. So you're going to get to come on my morning walk with me while I explain the difference between the two. So BIPAP, which is used to keep the airway open, has an inspiratory pressure, or pressure when you breathe in, and a pressure when you breathe out. The goal of BiPAP is simply to support the airway so it doesn't collapse. Usually, the difference between the IPAP and the EPAP, which is the expiratory pressure, is going to be between 4 and 10. And you won't see any more pressure support than 10 centimeters. Sometimes it has a backup rate, and sometimes it's automated, but it is truly just designed to keep the airway open, not to help support respiration. Non-invasive pressure support, on the other hand, is totally designed to ventilate a patient or to help them to breathe. It has an inspiratory pressure and an expiratory pressure. It usually has a backup rate, so they're spontaneously breathing, but if they forget, it'll help them. And the pressure support, the difference between the inspiratory pressure and the expiratory pressure is a minimum of 4, but it can go all the way up, I believe, to 25 or 35, depending on the machine you're using. The goal being ventilation. So it's going to monitor more than the BiPAP is. It's going to measure your tidal volume, or how much you breathe every breath. Some machines measure your minute volume, or how much you breathe every minute. Both of them can be used at home, which is nice. So if you have a patient who needs support when they go to bed at night, or you have somebody who has weak muscles, you can use non-invasive ventilator support and they can get to go home. This, to me, is one of the greatest things that came out of, because I would like to see more people at home, less people in the hospital, and more people being able to take control of their lives. So if you have any other questions, just email me, put a question in the Facebook group. I'd be happy to answer them. Have a great day, everybody.